Joe Warner coming back in with another battle replay here for Rome 2. Welcome back to the Land of Sieges. I want to apologize for how my microphone sounds right now. I actually moved my desk over to another location in my basement here, and there's a little echo going on. I'm trying to figure out how to get rid of it. But I do apologize for how I'm going to sound during this replay. I will get it fixed, I do promise that. So, okay, let's get into this battle. We are on the settlement of Marib. We can see the three defending factions. Actually, Kush has a ballista way back over there. That's kind of confusing. Kush is being commanded by Knight Warrior, and we have Arverni here being commanded by B. McLaughlin 500, and then Swaby here being commanded by Beaumont, Beaumont, not sure. Getting into the attacking forces here, we will start off with Rome, who's being commanded by Squeaky. He is bringing with him 8 units of Evocati cohort, 3 Praetorian Guard, 2 units of Eagle cohort, 1 Triarii, 3 units of auxiliary Syrian archers. He's actually got a unit of mercenary Syrian archers, which I'm not sure exactly where he got those from. I'm wondering if this is like a preloaded army or something, because I'm pretty sure they don't have mercenary Syrian archers. They just have auxiliary Syrian archers, so that's a little confusing. He also has with him 1 unit of the heavy onager right there, and his general unit is a legatus. Moving over onto the second attacking army, we have Bactria being commanded by YIVU, or maybe those are Roman numerals, not entirely sure. He is bringing with him 5 units of the Royal Guard, 2 Thorax Pikemen, 2 units of Skilled Thorax Hoplites, 1 unit of Thorax Swordsmen. He also has 2 units of the Hellenic Cataphracts, 1 unit of the Indian Armored Elephants, 3 units of Elite Persian Archers, 1 Giant Ballista, and his general here is a unit of the Bactrian Royal Cavalry. Final attacking army on the battlefield. Actually, let's get this one going. It's probably going to be a little while. Final attacking army on the battlefield, we have Macedon, who's being commanded by Jackson. He's actually got some of his Thorax Swordsmen on Rome's left flank over there. So he has 7 units of Thorax Swordsmen in total, 2 units of Theraeus Spears, 2 units of Shield Bearers, 2 Foot Companions, which is very, very, very tough pike infantry. He has 2 units of Royal Peltasts, one of those being his general, 3 Cretan Archers, as he's actually bringing a Scorpion. I love seeing Scorpions coming to siege battles, especially on the attacking side. It kind of gives the attackers a little bit better of an advantage if they're able to get that Scorpion inside. Actually, wow, we have a pretty solid defense up here. I'm hoping they're not just holding up here, because this will be a very, very, very long choke point battle. I'm really hoping that there's some sort of army out over here, or maybe some sort of a flanking force that's going to come up this way. That would really be nice to see. I did see some more units back over here, but they've since disappeared. But what do we have here for the defenders? We have 2 units of Disciples of Epidemac. Ooh, those guys are very, very nasty. And they also have 2 units of the Kushite Pikes, which, Kushite Pikes really aren't that great of pike units. So it does look like everybody is going to start moving their forces up. Actually, Rome is slending? Oof. Rome is sending a lot of his infantry over in this direction, so I'm wondering if maybe he's going to switch attacking positions here with Macedon. Maybe Macedon's going to come here. Rome's going to send his towers over there. And look at this. We got fireballs. Fireballs and a ton of stakes. Oh, I hate that. Really hate that. Let's see, is there anything up by the walls here? Yeah, we got a bunch of... Oh, wait. We have a bunch of dead troops up over here. Looks like the defenders weren't really on the same page with each other. We have some of these, the fall traps or spike traps. I think they're called spike traps. I don't use deployables personally, so I don't really know what the name of them are. But yeah, we do have some dead guys down here. You can see right there, a few more laying inside. We have just a random shield laying over there. No wielder of the shield actually. Oh, I think that's his body right there. Okay, so tower's still moving forward. They have a bunch of their tortoises. Actually, how many do they have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 5. 5 tortoises. 5 tortoises, a bunch of towers. Mastodon is actually going to be pressing up over on this side. And towers are very close to the walls here, and I'm not seeing any defensive forces. Oh, please. Oh, take that back. We have a bunch of archers, Nubian bowmen, 2 units of the chosen swords. We have here chosen spearmen. Varney coming in. Good, 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 good. I'm glad to see that. Showtail warriors here. We have 1 unit of Showtail warriors, 1 unit of the swordsmen. Swordsmen are about to just disappear again. Oh, well, we got some more chosen swordsmen up here. 2 units of armored Showtail warriors. Ooh, they're putting their elites up front. Interesting. Okay, so we do have some more defenders here. Good. Showtail warriors, hopefully? Yes, 2 units of Showtail warriors. We got some more. Wow. More units are starting. Oh, it's an explosive shot. Who's using an explosive shot? Bactria. Don't use explosive shot, guys. Do not use explosive shot. It's cool to see, you know, a bunch of dudes go flying over and just, you know, all over the place. It's awesome cinematic-wise or whatever, but it's kind of useless. Really kind of useless, but something that's not useless here. Kushite archers firing right up onto the wall here, taking on some of the shield bearers. Another couple pieces of old wood coming down. Bactria is doing a good job. Rome is kind of just moving his army over here. Maybe he's going to get a little bit of a delayed attack in on the flank. Whoa! We have here Bloodsworn. Are those triple gold chevron Bloodsworn. Double gold chevron Bloodsworn. My God. Double gold. Triple. Oof. Sway B. Interesting. I don't see anybody else really with any chevrons, though. But here we go. We got some Bloodsworn now coming down over here. Probably going to make their way up over here to defend this wall. But look at this. I mean, this road here, I should say, not wall. Maybe they're going to defend the wall a little bit as well. But look at this. More of the spike traps here. You can see them right there. But I guess, again, there was just not a whole lot of communication here between the defenders. Oh, there we go. Was that actual fireballs? Really, yeah. I'm pretty sure that was, because I saw a couple of guys burning there. Okay. Units are making their way in. Macedon is taking the wall over there, or at least attacking the wall. They have this front gate. More fireballs coming in. Okay, so I just want to give this real quick. I understand the defenders are trying to make a defensive stance, but these units all right here are just fodder right now for the Bactria artillery. And if the Roman artillery was over here firing as well, which, let's see, is he lining up to fire? He's got some of them, yeah, they look like they're ready. He just doesn't have them engaged. Oh, this one's loaded. Nope, not firing. Okay, so let's get back over here. Now we're going to have some more archer fire. Let's see what they're up to. 29 kills so far for those Kush archers. Scale thorax hoplites, some more thorax swordsmen making their way in. Bactria's thorax swordsmen here as well. Who are they going after? Looks like they're going after the scaled hoplites, which... I don't know, I think oh, they should be shooting right here. Look at this unit. Flank wide open, could be getting some rear shots on them as well. Their shields are on the opposite side of their bodies. That's the unit that Kush wants to be firing at right now. Fire right there into that unit. That was the worst straight line in history, I think. Let's try and make that one a little bit better. There we go. Yeah, get some rear fire into those guys. These guys are facing front, so they will get their shields up. But that is definitely skilled thorax. I mean, if you want to shoot at them, shoot at that unit. Absolutely shoot at that one. Let's see what's going on. Oh, we got some of the shield bearers up on the wall over here, actually breaking out some of the swordsmen. I mean, swordsmen definitely have their place on the battlefield for Kush. I think that's like one of the low tier. Well, they're above the slave and Kushite slave infantry units. So they're kind of like their low mid-tier infantry, I guess you could say. I don't think Kush really gets in a big quest. Oh, no! Macedon, what happened? Oh, no. Did Macedon just get hit by his ally? Who shot that? Yeah, I think Bactria is now firing at this wall. Or is is it the defender? Maybe the defender's firing? Oh, he is. I get where he's coming from with it, but this unit of shield bearers is already pretty destroyed. So there's no real reason to give the attackers yet another advantage to come through, because then they won't have to worry about fighting for the wall. They'll just be able to pour right through that breach point. Let's get back over here to the front. Unit of Kushite archers pushed up to take on thorax swordsmen and shield bearers. Now we have some more defensive artillery firing down over by the gate, trying to hit into these thorax and shield bearers there, but I don't know. Maybe he clicked on that unit. There's no way they ran out of ammo. They only had 46 kills. Well, they were firing in on some pretty heavily armored troops, so maybe. So it does seem that the defender has now stopped firing at his own wall. So Macedon is going to be able to start flanking some units around here. Shield bearers, thorax swordsmen coming in onto a unit of Shotel warriors that are being attacked in the rear. This unit, you gotta engage this unit. You have to engage this unit or else they're dead. They have to be engaged right now. Actually, this unit of chosen swords could absolutely right now, because the attackers don't have anything else really over here. These chosen swords could absolutely climb up those stairs and come in and get a rear flank in onto the backs of these thorax and shield bearers, but the shield bearers are actually on their way out. So maybe not entirely necessary, but just to burn that unit out might not be a bad idea. Let's see what's going on over here. Oh no, Arvern is about to lose some more of his chosen swords because Satan's wall. Oh my god. Wow. That unit just died. I think they just, yeah, there they are. Look at that, 5 men left. Ooh, I think the thorax swordsman actually over here for Macedon lost some as well. Not anywhere near as much. They are down to 88 men. 70 kills. They have 38 kills, but here comes Rome now, finally making his presence known. Evil Kani cohort going to get a big charge in onto the backs of this unit of chosen swordsmen, and they're also capturing this tower. Yeah, some of these defenders need to come over here and start trying to help out, because we have yet another unit of Evil Kani cohort coming in, charging in onto this unit of the chosen swordsmen, now being surrounded, and they are still in their shield wall, facing the wrong way. Oh, here we go. Defenders are set. Yeah, all the Shotel warriors making their way over. Wait a second. The Kush general is dead? Where was he that he died? We're like barely into this battle. How is the Kush general already dead? Oh, that's huge. That is absolutely tremendous for the attackers. Oh my goodness. Now we have Syrian archers over here, a mixed bag of auxiliary and mercenary Syrian archers firing up over the wall, and they are just going to start peppering down this unit of Shotel warriors. There's some blood swarm in on the flank of these Ukari cohort. I just see, I think I see, oh Jesus, elephants are already in here. They only have 10 kills left. It's a little early for the elephants to come in, I think. It was definitely a little bit early for the elephants to come in. They are already berserking. Really stomping all over some of them. They're right in the thick of these thorax swordsmen here from Bactria and Macedon. Scaled thorax hoplites not looking too good. The elephants are trying to pull away, but they're still out of control. Yeah, I think that was way too early for the elephants to come in. I appreciate the aggressiveness, the want, the desire for bloodshed. I definitely appreciate that. That was just a bad spot right there, because Kush did have some archers here. They are now gone. More blood swarm coming down, double gold chevron. I don't know what the funds were for this battle, but they had to have been crazy. Just with all the armies the army compositions that we had, they had to have been crazy. Let's see, the heavy archer is still moving forward. He's not fired just yet. The fence still kind of holding pretty well. Kush doing a pretty good job here in the center. 2 units of Shotel warriors holding back thorax swordsmen. Doing a pretty good good job there, but now we have the Cretan archers making their way in for Macedon. So I think the Persian archers, they've gotten closer to the wall. They haven't pushed in just yet. Scorpion now making its way through as well. Where's the Scorpion? Oh, well, okay, so the Scorpion I can understand. They more than likely just picked that up and carried it over the rubble. So that is not really a problem. The onagers, though, it might... how many... Oh, that's actually Rome breaking. There's more Rome flags than it is the defenders' flags. We do have a unit of Macedon on this side starting to waver as well. So the defenders doing a pretty okay job on this side. Looks like Bactria is still trying to get his elephants out of here. Look at all... Oh, he destroyed so many of his own men. That looks like some archers down here, or maybe these are just scaled thorax hoplites. Yeah, dude, get those elephants out of there now. Pull them all the way back out of the city. Leave them out here. Leave them out here by your cavalry and your general. Don't bring them back in yet. Do not bring them back inside the cell. No, he's leaving them in there. He's leaving them in there. The defenders do have some more archers over here. I thought that, yeah, Swaby has some archers over here. But it does look like they are previously engaged in firing something else right now. Kush is going to start pushing, retreating, falling back from the walls. He did have those two units of armored Shoto warriors right here. They are going to pull back. See how many losses they've taken. 20 out of that unit. This unit here has lost over 40 men. 52 kills and 53 kills for those two units. Ballista has fired his last volley, I guess. Yeah, it looks like he's out of ammo. 81 kills. Pretty good job there. Pretty good job there. Let's get back into this front line fight, though. He has sent to bring up his chosen swordsman here as well. Oh, here comes some pikes. There's thorax pikemen. Oh, foot companions making their way in through here. And there's no archers. There are no more archers, but look at the defenders shoving more units out here. We have some chosen swords that are going to come over and challenge the Eagle Cohort. Oh, good job with volley, though. Very nice job with volley there. Another chosen swordsman getting into the Eagle Cohort. Actually, it's very close. Very, very close combat right there. We're here with some more Eagle Cohorts waiting. We've got two more units coming in to replace them. Taking on some more of these gold chevron bloodsworn here. Elephant's still involved, and now, well, I mean, I guess that since Bactria really doesn't have a lot of forces left over here, the elephants can actually start getting some kills of the enemies now. The defense. I don't think there's only 6 elephants left. Is there actually 6 elephants left? Or does it count the riders? I think it does. Yeah, we have a lot of elephants dead. Here we go. Some more Bactria and Royal Guard now making their way up into the hoplite wall. They are pretty far back. They are pretty far back. Hopefully they're going to be able to get in there. But, I mean, right now with the elephants going out of control, there's really no reason to put more units in there. The elephants are on their way out. How many kills? 67 kills. That is rough. That is pretty rough. I don't know exactly how expensive the armored elephants are. I would assume they're probably rather expensive, so don't think that elephant unit really paid for itself very much. Back over here on the Macedon side, we have some Royal Peltas who are actually really damaged. 55 men left in the unit, only 61 kills for Royal Peltas. That's pretty crazy. But we do have some foot companions on this side as well. Looks like our Verni's going to fall back yet again. About 16 minutes into the battle, and so far, I would have to say that Overni and Swaby are doing a pretty good job. I mean, Kush did help a little bit, but Overni and Swaby are doing a pretty good job so far holding them back. Big charge coming in, flanking charge by some more Bloodsworn, same Bloodsworn unit actually. They pulled away from combat, digging into some of the Evil Kali Cohort, but I just don't think that's going to go in the Bloodsworns for Evil. Pretty sure these Evil Kali Cohort just wreck this unit. Well, actually, the Bloodsworn melee defense is really high. 62. Wow, that must be the best of the chevrons. But look at this. Verni on a pretty decent sized retreat. Chosen spears making their way back. A unit of chosen swordsmen as well. this has pretty much been taken over by the attackers. Actually, we do have one unit of Chosen Swords chasing down some Royal Peltasts. If they can get rid of that unit, it might not be a bad idea. Royal Peltasts are a really good unit. So if these Chosen Swordsmen can catch up, which it looks like they are, starting to catch up to the back units of the line. So yeah, going to definitely catch it in there. There you go. Royal Peltasts will be removed there. Attacker's starting to capture the towers there. He's already captured these gates. There's no towers on those gates. Nobody has captured the gate, which is good. And now Rome is going to start pushing his way in. He's only made the 2 breach points. I believe he made use of one of his towers. Oh no, these were the 3 that had the Thorax Swordsman on it from Macedon. So Rome just going with the 2 breach points here. He does have 4 more towers back over here that he could use. Could use those towers, but there's really no... Oh, there's no way to get down. Never mind. Never mind about the towers. Let's see how his archers are doing, because he's had them pretty well lined up. 61, 59, what is that, 103, and his other unit here with 48. So pretty good job, but now Rome just starting to juggernaut his way through here with 1 unit of Evil Kind of Cohort already up to 123 kills. Chosen Swords there have rallied. The second unit was wavering. They have been able to recover their morale. They're going to pull away. Bloodsworn still stuck in over here, taking on this unit of Evil Kind of Cohort. This is just not looking good for the defenders. They have lost this entire front courtyard, which is one of the downfalls of not trying to... Actually, let's use the other line. Not trying really very hard to defend these front walls. Yeah, they probably could have gotten a lot more kills. If they had put units up on the walls, or at least at the staircases, they might have done a lot more damage. I mean, Bactria really doesn't have a lot left, though. Oh, wait, no, there he does. Yes, he does. Yes, he does. Are you still firing? Why are you not firing? Oh, you don't have any more ammo. Yeah, probably shouldn't have shot at that wall, because he would be getting fantastic kills on some very expensive and strong elite units right here. 2 units of actual Royal Guard. Look at that mob. They are just on top of each other. They could have gotten murdered there. Absolutely could have cut both of those units almost in half. Almost in half if he manually fired, which, again, if any of you guys, any of my subscribers or new people watching my content, if you guys don't know how to do that, you simply just hit insert. It will bring you into the artillery piece, and you can right-click to zoom in, and move your mouse around, and then be able to click the left mouse button to be able to fire it down. Rome, is going to start making his way through in here with more of his units. Ooh, there's the Gallic Hunters. It's one of my favorite things about Arverni is their Gallic Hunters. They definitely have some pretty good archers in my opinion. That is a horrible picture. Oh, never mind. The archers are going back into their ninja stance, fading away into the fog of war. Actually, Arverni's got a unit that came back. It's only 41 men. They could try and pull a sneak, since Rome is pushing all of his units in here right now. He could try and get at least some of the kills onto the mercenary Syrian archers here. They do still have a decent amount of ammo. They only have 61 kills, so hopefully Arverni sees this and just gets them to come over here. That would be good. That would definitely be good. But Rome now just pouring through these breach points. Macedon and Bactria have absolutely taken over this front part of the settlement. 37 minutes left in this battle replay. Let's bring in the heavy on. Yeah, okay. So, just me personally, if the heavy onager or ballista or anything like that was able to be brought through a gate, I would have zero problem with that. Again, being like historically accurate or whatever, these, I mean, look at the size of this thing. That thing's gotta weigh thousands of pounds. Thousands of pounds. And it's got wood wheels. Do you think wood wheels would really do that well on broken down rubble, sharp stone, stuff like that? I don't think it'd be very easy for them to push through, especially for just 40 men. Like if these other units were helping them push it through, that maybe. But that's just a personal thing for me. That's just a personal thing for me. I don't know, historical accuracy or whatever. It's just this. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of artillery coming through breach points. But, okay, let's get back over here. We do have Factory using some of his elite archers trying to fire up onto the wall. Actually, looks like they're doing pretty good. I saw some chevrons. So, yeah, some of these units are actually getting some kills. What are they killing? Oh, my God. Was that a whole... Was that a whole unit of Arverni archers right there? Yes. That's amazing. They actually got some really good kills. I mean, good enough to break an entire unit of Golok hunters with 0 kills to their name. That is pretty rough. They're getting kills on a second unit now as well. Oh, no. Arverni, get your guys down. They're dying. Wow. Great job here by Bactria. 178 kills. This unit here with 138. This unit here with 86. But, yeah, I think they're out of ammo. They got their spears out. Yeah, they're definitely out of ammo. These two, they are still just going to wreck house another unit of the Arverni archers on their way out. 0 kills. Why are they not firing back? Well, they are starting to. This unit with 10. This unit here with 9. What is that over here? Oh, we got some more of the defending troops over here. Disciples of Piedmont have actually come back. If they fall back from that front line, wouldn't they? Oh, it looks like they replaced these. They pulled the pikes out of there. What's this cavalry? What cavalry is that? Maybe that was the Kush general? Maybe that's how he died? He killed himself on his own spikes? Or stakes, I should say? Hopefully he didn't. But the Chosen Swords and the 2 units of the Disciples of the Piedmont are pulled back. But here comes the Bactrian cavalry. Oh, turn. Oh, you know. Well, they turned. 1 unit. Whoa, that was not a good charge. That's a good charge. There you go. Hellenic Cataphracts coming in. This first unit, kind of disappointing on that charge. Second unit, though, plowed into this unit of Disciples. Oof. The Cataphracts have lost 1. Look at that. Disciples are losing decisively. Cavalry's pulling out, though. Are they shocked? Super heavy shock. That's why they pulled back. Let's see what their melee. Yeah, their melee defense is only 23. So definitely a good idea. But cycle them back in, man. Keep charging. Just wreck these units. I mean, these Disciples of the Piedmont are very, very important to a good Kush army. So yeah, just come back in. Keep cycle charging. I don't know why he pulled back so far. I mean, is there any... There's not even a tower. The closest tower is all the way back over there. So he could be destroying these units right now. Send 1 unit up this way. He could actually send the other unit all the way around this way and get some good charges into them as they're trying to retreat. What is this? Golok hunters. That is so sad. That makes me very sad. Oh, the general unit's still here, but the general's definitely dead. Wow, look at that. Oh my god, I think he did. Yeah, he trampled his own stakes. Okay, but here we go. Rome's sending up some of his Evocati cohort. He's got 2 units of those. 2 units of those. 1 unit here of the Eagle cohort. Well, Macedon actually got some archers here being charged in. 144 kills for them, more than likely out of ammunition. But here we go. Looks like they're just going to continue to knock down the stakes. That's the Kush general. Actually, look at this. One of the Kush general units is stuck in the stakes. He's not dead. He's just kind of stuck in there. That definitely tells me that that's where the Kush general died. Rough. Very, very rough. We got some longbow hunters over here for Swaby. They don't really have the angle. Well, some of them do. They could be firing down here. It doesn't look like they're firing. Don't know why they're not shooting down. Rome is now seeing that unit, though. He's probably just going to turn them so they won't get shot. Oh, no, he's still giving them backs. Swaby, man, fire down. Where are you firing? Firing down over here. Oh, thorax pikeman. Okay, I get it. I would definitely try and turn off the flame shot, though, because flame shot, I'm pretty sure it does morale damage, but I'm pretty sure it actually has an accuracy issue, just like artillery would have. Artillery, if you use flame shot, it lessens its accuracy. But the Roman heavy onager has now made its way through the breach point there. He's going to just start rolling it up the hill. That's what we got here for the defenders. 2 units of swordsmen backed up by some chosen swords there. Some more Bloodsworn making their way up. Did Swaby bring nothing but Bloodsworn and Night Hunters? Where's his general? Where is the Swaby general? Swabian general. Oh, there he is. Down over here. What do we have? Unit of Rodinez Spears. Maybe he shouldn't have spent so much money on the gold chevrons. Probably better off to have gotten a Swordmaster General. But it does look like the Bactrian Cavalry over here did a good job. 71 kills for that unit. This unit here with 53. We do see some more men down over here dead. Look at all that. Arverni has lost a lot of Chosen Swordsmen here. Lots and lots of Chosen Swordsmen. Yeah, this unit is shattered. 10 men remaining. 135 kills, though. So not terrible. But let's get back up over here on the long line. Here we go. Some big boys. Snorlax Pikemen making their way up here for the attackers. Eagle Cohort up in front there. 3 kills for that unit. This unit here on the infantry cohort with 121. We do have some Macedonian Thorax Swordsmen in the mix as well. Shield Bearers backing up that unit. Oh, actually, at least... Oh, they pulled them away. I guess he replaced that unit of the Eagle Cutting Cohort with the Eagle Cohort. We're now in the thick of the fight here. Pikemen now making their way in. Just push them up a little bit. Don't make them run. Push them up a little bit. Start using their pikes. But we do have some defensive fire coming. Swaby over here, one of his units of longbow hunters down on the ground here, getting some good shots over here, hopefully firing into the Thorax Pikemen. We're doing some damage, actually. Thorax Pikemen already down 40 men with a total of 13, now 15, 16 kills. Pretty good. Arverni, over on this side, he's got some of his Golden Hunters, but they are not firing. Why are they not firing? These are just prime targets right here. Get rid of these pikes. Get rid of those pikes. Actually, this unit, they are firing. Hopefully they're still firing at this unit of pikes. We've only lost 11 men so far. Thinned up unit of Bactrian Guard with 68 men remaining. They're going to charge in through past the Evil Kali cohort, trying to break their way through. Shield Bearers up here still for Mastodon. Thorax Pikemen still losing. Still losing more men, now down to 104 men with a total of 23 kills. That is rough. Very, very rough there for the Thorax Pikemen. Let's actually get this picture. That looks pretty cool later. I think that looks pretty cool. Some of the Chosen Spears, unfortunately, starting to waver, though, for the defenders. Thorax Swordsman and unit of Kali cohort. There they go. Nothing there to back them up. Oh, no. Defenders. Your front line is now shattered. Oh, actually, these Thorax Swordsmen are breaking. They are going to send in some Blitzwolf. There's Chosen Swords here. There's still, there's armored Shotel Warriors here. Kushite Pikes are over here. At least send in one of the Pike units. Maybe they might be able to do some damage to these Thorax. The Thorax are losing, but here goes another part of the front line here for the defenders is shattering. These towers are neutralized. Not very good. Not good at all. The Onagers still moving up the hill. Actually, he lost one. He lost one of his Onagers, but it does look like they may be getting set to start firing. No, he's still moving it. So that must be what Swaby's firing at now. He must be firing at the Onagers. Just try and burn it down. Got some Kushite archers, Nubian bowmen making their way up onto the walls. Golden Hunters trying their hand again. Oh, here we go. Defenders sending in units. We got swordsmen, chosen swords. That Bloodsport unit was already in the combat there. Armored Shotel warriors here. Some more swordsmen right there. I would charge those swordsmen in. Might be able to get a good flank charge onto those pikes. Actually, my pikes are pulling away. Is that the second one? No, it's still the same unit. There's other units back there. Only lost still to 12 men. Oh no. What is the Onagers doing? Look at how far he's pushing all the way up to the front line. Kills we have 48 kills. That Onager looks like it might get lit on fire though. Keep firing. Keep firing all those fire arrows. You can see, look at that. Look at the artillery. This is yeah, that's just crazy fast fire. Shotgunning, I think they call it. I don't know what it's called. I don't do it personally. Oh, it's probably disgusting. Already almost up to 100 kills. Pulling the unit off. No, it's not. Just look at how much the attackers still have. What do they still have? Triarii, Praetorian, the 3 units of Praetorian guards. Scorpion's down here. He's firing. Where is the Scorpion? Oh, there's one. Not sure how he's being able to fire through his own head without hitting him. Syrian archers are starting to break. Auxiliary Syrian archers there, 49 kills. They are routing off. These other ones, though, 59, 63, 103, but they still do definitely have ammunition. Cretan archers here, out of ammo probably, 205 kills. Royal Peltasts, second unit of Royal Peltasts have moved up here. 65 men left in that unit, starting to throw their javelins. Rome's actually starting to lose over here. He's got unit of Eagle Cohort, only 85 kills. They have shattered. Very well done there by the defenders. What did we just have move up? The second unit of Thorax Pikemen, so did the first unit break? Don't see their flag anymore. Yeah, they must have lost that first unit of Thorax Pikes. Let's see what these guys are up to. 38 kills so far. Let's see if we find a unit retreating. What is this? Thorax Pikemen there, they did rout. 41. Oof. Rough. Some more Thoreo spears making up their way up there for Macedon. Looks like the defenders are pulling away again. Not a bad idea. Just fire. Yeah, fire into those spikes. Don't pull away too far. Give yourself the opportunity to charge back in. But yeah, definitely get some shots on those spikes. Looks like the Thorax Pike are pulling away. Shot in the back, shooting foot companions as well. Well, they had 2 units of pikes right there. Ooh, that's the dangerous thing. That is very dangerous. Foot companions and Thorax Pikemen. But here we go. Artillery starting to fire again. 131 kills, getting some shots in onto the Kushite pikes. Ooh, big rip through there. Big rip through there. Actually, we have some Pollock Hunters making their way around. No, they still have ammo. They still have ammo. Get them out of there. Push charging in yet again. Some armored Shotel warriors coming in onto a unit of even kind of cohort that really down to 86 points. 140 kills though. Not too bad. Some more of the Roman forces here. Even kind of cohort and the other unit of even kind of cohort. They have their javelins out. They are just going to start firing in there into the defenders. Defenders still trying to do their best to burn down that artillery piece. I mean, that first one's still way up there on the hill. I'm not sure how this thing's been getting lit on fire. I've been getting fired at for a while. Let's see what the archer's up to. 259 kills now for his onager, and he's going to start firing into the back lines here. The archers for Arverni probably getting some kills on the disciples as well. See how this rear gate, yeah, Bactria pulled his cavalry all the way back around. Where's his other units of cavalry? Got one right there, there's his general. Where's the rest of his cavalry? Where'd they go? Oh, they're down over there. Okay. Oh, looks like he's actually going to make his way up. And I don't see anything over here defending. We don't see the Swaby general, though. Maybe he left the Swaby general over here. Unit of spears, Woden has spears. He might still be sitting in this breach point. Hopefully he is, because if he's not, I don't know what the other 20 minutes of this battle is going to be, because these Bactrian Hellenic cataphracts, they're going to come in and just maul these guys. They can probably Oathsworn. That'll do it. 4 units of Oathsworn here for Arverni. Yeah, that could definitely make a battle last a lot longer. Definitely could. Oh, sorry, 5 units of Oathsworn. Ooh, they're in their shield walls, so they might actually be able to weather that blow from the Hellenic cataphracts. Hopefully there's a second unit standing right here. Let's see. If he's got 2 units of Oathsworn back here holding this gate or this passage, that would be good. I would have the Arverni, if I was, yeah, he does have 2 units. If I was Arverni, I would have them up in front of the circle there, though. I'd put them here. So the units are out of there. Up there's the Swaby general again. Yeah, the Hellenic cataphracts don't want anything to do with that. They're going to just pull back. You might have just sent them up there to spy out. Just to do a little bit of a scout. Let's get back over here to the main fight, though. Front line, again, not really looking too good. Bloodsworn starting to break down. This Armored Shotel Warriors says that they're winning. Foot companions here, they do have their pikes down. I think the second unit of Thorax pikes pulled back. I don't see the back up here. Here we go. Kushite pikes have moved forward. What's that artillery doing? Is he still firing? 399 kills. He must be out of ammunition now. Nope. He's still got one more shot, it looks like. Looks like he does still have one more shot to go. The defenders, yeah, they're starting to look a little thin. Those Kush pikes hopefully will be able to do some sort of damage. I don't know what's causing... Ooh! What do we got? We got a little bit of units for... Oh, there was the final. That had to have been the final shot. No, he's loaded up again. 414 kills. Oh, God, he's still firing. Oh, my God. Roy, is that the... yeah, Roman general has now made his way up. Still solid. I don't know what these archers are doing. They have 114 kills. Oh, they're out of ammo. That's rough. Wish I had pikes pulling back. Again, this front line for the defenders just not holding very well. Maybe it is, actually. That's Bloodsworn. Bloodsworn against our blue. That it's on the one dude left. How are they not wavering for one guy? That's crazy. Bloodsworn here says that they are winning. Radio spears up here. Actually, wow, they got beat up pretty quick. Look at the morale for that. That is pretty low. Royal Peltas, that's the same unit we saw charge in there. They're on their way out. And look at this. Macedon foot companions just shoving. I don't know if I would classify that as a push through now. But it doesn't matter. They're pushing through, not always the greatest of ideas. Here comes the murderers. That's what I call sight. They are used correctly. They're same to me as naked warriors, naked swords, whatever you call them. If they're used correctly, they can get a disgusting amount of kills. Absolutely disgusting amount of kills. Looks like Arverni was sending up some of his Oathsworns, pulling them back. He still has those other 2 units over there. 1, 2, 3, 4 units of Oathsworns still. Does Kush still have any more of his armored Chotels left? Doesn't look like he does. I don't see any more sitting back here. He's got his final unit there. They are starting to do some damage, breaking a unit of Evocratic Cohort. Oh, but they're breaking. What is the next thing that the defenders have to push up there? I would bring those Oathsworn back. Get those Oathsworn back over there. I'm pretty sure this is the town center for Marib, settlement of Marib. Yeah, these Oathsworn, get them up there. We need something better than Bloodsworn, unless they're just going to throw away, well, not throw away, but they're going to use their weaker troops to hold them back and try and get some kills on them before the armies are able to break through. Because I don't think this is going to hold much longer. I don't think that's going to hold much longer unless we get some Oathsworn back over there. What is Arverni doing? He's got some of his hunters up here on the wall, Golic hunters here. Maybe they're trying to get the vantage point to fire down. Swaby archers down over here. This unit is still firing. The longbow hunters getting some volleys in. Looks like they're trying to shoot the foot companions. It's actually the foot companions are getting kind of bunched up there. They're really, well, no, never mind. They are still doing work. They could get pushed in a little bit further as this unit of Evocratic Cohort is definitely making a dent. Disciples of the Piedmont here, only 41 kills. Yeah, so from what I've come to find out about Disciples of the Piedmont or Naked Swords or whatever, they are really good as flanking units, or if you had a heavy shield, heavy armored infantry unit like an Oathsworn, or a full unit of armored Chotels or regular Chotels there, if you have them as your front line and then charge in your Disciples or your Naked Swords, as I have started to kind of call them, like a shock infantry unit. Oh my god, the artillery still has ammo? Get out of here, dude. 450 kills with his artillery. He's still got another shot loaded. Jesus. Yeah, this is not looking good for the defenders. 17 minutes, actually a little less than 18 minutes left. But I mean, I'm putting a lot of stock in these Oathsworn. I'm definitely going to put a lot of stock in the Oathsworn. These 2 units over here, I mean, maybe they, with the 2 battery, I don't know. Don't know, but they definitely need these Oathsworn to move up, or these pikes, or unless they're going to, I mean, if they give this up right here, that's going to be huge for the defenders. That's going to be huge on the defenders' con side, negative side, for the defenders if they lose these towers. That will not be good. The defenders need to send up more infantry. Bloodsworn again coming up, which I get, you know, Swaby is doing what he can with his Berserker unit, or his Viking units here. But they're just getting cut up. They're fighting heavy armored troops here. They are just getting ripped apart. This unit, actually, Bloodsworn here, 194 kills. Good job there. Ooh, there you go, Bloodsworn. Get a rear charge in onto some of the Evocratic Cohort. That's good. Oh, I know spears here. Oh my god, the artillery snuck a shot through here. 17 dead on that. No way, he got 17 on that.
Double time!
462 kills now with this artillery.
Follow me!
Bactrian Royal Cav General has made his way over here. The Roman General's sitting over here as well. So they're basically, what they're doing now for the attackers, they're basically just stockpiling troops up for here, for when this defensive line eventually breaks. But look at that, it is now starting to shatter on this left side here. Cushite Pike's going to make their way up, but they are not in formation yet. Yeah, they're breaking. Bloodsworn are starting to break. Here we go, some more Disciples of the Beating Mag. Bloodsworn coming up again. 4 units Bloodsworn coming up. Okay, so they had a lot of reserves back here that I couldn't see for some reason. I couldn't see all those Bloodsworn. Do they have stuff? No, they don't. I don't know why I couldn't see them, but here we go. Bloodsworn going to come charging in, trying to make this defense still hold, but the attackers are now capturing this gate. They're capturing the towers. Are they still? No, they're not. Actually, it looks like maybe some of the defenders still have a little bit, some guys inside that circle. But if the attackers are able to push these guys out, this is going to be really, really rough for the defenders. They're going to have 2 towers firing against them. Oathsworn now making their way up. Second unit of the Cushite Pikes. That artillery is still firing. Jesus. 494 kills. Shotgunning shots yet again into support. Oathsworn this unit down to 135. The unit still looking pretty good. Oh, big rip there into some Cushite Pikes who are just getting wrecked. Actually, Royal Guard's on the waiver though. That could be good. If this Bactrian Royal Guard unit breaks, all of these guys can charge forward. Yes, charge into the Praetorians, but get in there. Get in there and start trying to defend these Oathsworn. I mean, as long as he still has artillery fire, yeah, move them to the side so they can't get shot. There you go. Good job, Arnie. What do we have moving over here? Some more Bloodsworn. This guy, Swayze had to have brought this an army Bloodsworn. That's all it looked like he has. These cataphracts doing anything? No, looks like they're going to test fate again. No, it looks like maybe they did. They're coming back down. What are they doing? Oh, they're getting kills. They're getting free kills. Are they? They're charging after these Bloodsworn and Armored Shoto. Yeah, it looks like they're just corralling. This unit doesn't know where to go. Bloodsworn in there, Armored Shoto Warriors, Chosen Swordsmen as well. 3 units of broken defenders there. No clue where to go. They were trying to run away, but the Bactrian Royal Cav would not let them go. We have breaking over here. More Macedon. Some of the defenders are breaking as well. It's not looking too good. Royal Pelt has... He still has ammo? No way. Or is that the Scorpion? No, Scorpion's up here firing now as well. 713 kills for the heavy armor. He's got a silver chevron.
At the double.
Scorpion is firing, but I don't see the Scorpion.
Advance at speed.
Oh, there's one. Let's see what he's trying to fire. He's probably firing at that Oathsworn, maybe? Not sure exactly what he's firing at, but it does look like some of the attackers have actually pulled back. Macedonian General is still going in. 126 kills. He has lost 6 men, but he's taking on archers, so not entirely impressive. Just Bloodsworn here have moved back. They're actually got a good javelin volley in, trying to charge out some more. No, they're stopping. They are holding back. Here comes some more Thorax Pikemen. 4 back here. 3 beaten up unit. Almost half the unit gone. Cush General the General unit, the General we already know, has been dead since pretty much the beginning of the battle. Cushite Royal Guard General unit has charged in onto some Thorax Pikemen. Looks like they actually hit some of these. What is this here? Praetorian Guard. I don't know, the defenders I guess the defenders didn't really have very much cavalry. It wouldn't matter though, we wouldn't be able to get past these Hellenic cataphracts. The only way the defenders, if they had cavalry, they could send 1 unit down here and try and shuttle the rest of them. If they had more, they could try and shuttle them around, maybe get some rear charges. This unit of Chosen still just hanging out. I feel bad for these guys. All these dudes out here just hearing the screams of their brothers dying mercilessly at the hands of Rome. Bactria, and Macedon, who's actually, Macedon's gone. Macedon has his general and one Greek Scorpion left. Macedon is destroyed aside of those 2 units. Here we go. Bloodsworn charging in onto the rear. Oh, that's good. Good charge in onto these Royal Peltasts and the Praetorian Guard. Again, it's just Bloodsworn. I mean, they have a lot of damage. They have a lot of melee attack. Their weapon damage isn't very high, but their melee attack is very high. They have good melee defense, but their armor is not anything really to be impressed with. Push General Bodyguard unit here now starting to lose. We do have some more Oathsworn. They've moved up, but now the Oathsworn are going to start getting shot at because they're giving their flanks. So, guys, if you're playing Rome 2 or any of the Total War games, don't just drag and drop a unit wherever, because it kind of looks like that's what Oathsworn, what Verni did here. This unit is just able to get shot. They're able to just get shot in the back. 10 minutes, 32 seconds left. I mean, the choke point, the victory point's still way back up over there. I still don't know why. I mean, Kush, right here, Kush could actually be doing damage. Believe it or not, he can turn this ballista around. Left alt, right click, he could be getting some really good shots in onto these cataphracts. But I'm guessing maybe the Kush player doesn't know that he can do that, because I don't see, Kush doesn't have the ground artillery. So he could absolutely be using his war artillery there. Back into the thick of the fight. Bloodsworn retreating yet again, running away from some Praetorian Guard. The attackers now starting to capture. Oh no, they lost it again. They're losing it again. Okay, that's good. That's the Macedonian general. Actually, he's losing. Down to 64 men, 226 kills. Oh, that's gross. Thorax Pikes now charging up. Hopefully they slow it and get into formation. Bloodsworn here still trying to hold back. Oh, see, right there, that Oathsworn unit. Morale not looking very good. They actually got rear charged, side charged. I guess by some of these Praetorian Guard actually losing decisively. This is Bloodsworn finally got a good charge in. This Praetorian Guard is attacked in the rear, losing decisively. Good job. 71 men left with 240 men. Jesus. I mean, it's Rome, dude. It's Rome. I mean, they've got very, very rough, very, very tough troops. This other unit of Oathsworn, I'm really hoping that Oathsworn starting something. Looks like they're doing okay. They got a good, they're fighting the unit of actual Royal Guard here. Bloodsworn here trying to help them out. Actually, back to the Royal Guard, not looking good. Morale-wise, again, I go a lot by morale, not the size of unit, I go by morale. You see that double dot at the top of their flag right there, not looking good. But again, Bloodsworn starting to break. What do we have? So, Disciples of Feedback still here. 44 kills, charge them in. Charge them in right now before the Bloodsworn break. Or charge them in after. That works too. Here comes the Oathsworn General. Did he bring... Hopefully he still has those 2 units over here. He does. He does, and Bactria is going to come up and test it again. Here they come, the Hellenic Cataphracts making their way up. Are they going to try and charge through this Oathsworn wall? It does look like they're going to try. Not really very successful, at least on that unit. This over here, though, some of them made it through that gap between these 2 units. So I do believe the Hellenic Cataphracts are going to make their way through. Maybe not. Actually, Oathsworn starting to collapse in. I don't know. Yeah, this unit's making their way through. Yep, they're through. I don't know if that's 100%. I don't know if I would classify that fully as a pull-through, because they did have some of the unit that made it through the gap there. But this second unit here, we'll be able to tell here in a second, is pushing through. Oh yeah, he is. Never mind. This Hellenic Cataphract unit is definitely pushing through this Oathsworn unit there. Oh, they were in shield wall. Why'd they take them out? Leave them in shield wall. They'd be able to hold that unit up. But yeah, let's take a look at this other unit. The Cataphracts have made their way through. Wodenaz Spear General charging up. Oh, God, that was disgusting. I don't think Wodenaz Spear... They have shield screen. Pop them with the shield screen. That would be good. Or they actually have the cavalry counter tactics, which he has now engaged. Probably should have engaged that before they charged in. But the Hellenic Cataphracts, look at that, down to 32 men. The Wodenaz Spears doing their job so far. Looks like that second unit of Bactrian cavalry has been surrounded. So the Oathsworn over here, good job. These 2 units of OS1 will be able to come back around over to the front line. Not that there's a whole lot of the front line left. Looks like some Praetorian Guard. Did they get around? How did this happen? How did that happen? How was there Romans on this side? We saw the... Oh wait, no, Bactrian Cavalry still here. Coming in, gonna get a charge into this one. I'm still confused. The OS1 General was on this side. How did that unit of Praetorians get around over here? Maybe they thinned up and I just didn't see it. Look at this, Syrian archers in the backfield. They're going to come charging up over here. They're going to capture the town center. Looks like that's what they're going to do. Swaby, he didn't even... Well, he's only got 2 guys left, so he can't fire now. Osworn, get over there. Get over there, Osworn. Gotta take these guys out. Syrian archers here, auxiliary Syrian archers. Looks like, actually, no, they're not going to go after the town center. They're going to come back, but we are seeing, look at this. Oh, the attackers sent everything in. Once they broke through, they sent everything in through there. The OS1 Generals pulling back. OS1 General will go back to the town center. These other 2 can come up and try and hold these gaps as best as they can. They might be able to line up. Maybe the Wooden Spear unit can hold there long enough. It looks like the Syrian archers are making their way back into the rear here of the Wooden Spear General. They still have ammo. I don't know why they're not firing. Just shoot at them. Just get rear shot. Like, fire right there. Just shoot. Shoot before you're dead, because here comes Osworn barreling over here. I would have sent one of the Osworn around over here. One of the Osworn needed to come around over here, because this unit is losing. The general is kind of jumbled up over here. I mean, I guess he's got a pretty good front line there. He's got from the corner of the building over to where this second unit of Osworn lined up. But yeah, I would have sent this unit of Osworn around over here just to back this up, because on this side, yeah, it's not looking good. Praetorian Guard, 104 taking on a unit of 51 Osworn. I mean, don't get me wrong, Osworn are really good, but not when they're that outnumbered. They're sending... Oh, he's sending one of his units. Oh, he sent one unit of Osworn up here to finish off these Syrian archers. Okay. The second unit is coming over. Oh, he's replacing the general. Okay. Wooden Spear General is going to pull away from his Bactrian Royal Guard. 2 units of Osworn going to come in. There you go. There you go. There you go. There you go. Get these guys over here. Have them column up and just charge straight in through the... No, we're not going to hit the gap. If he hit the gap here, he could be hitting these guys in the back and this unit of Triarii in the back. Wooden Spear General is charged over here, so now we have all 3 generals on this one road. We've got some cavalry, Bactrian Royal Cav General charging through. This, yeah, the Swing General doesn't really have a lot left, and there we go. 3 minutes, 10 seconds left. We do have a very heavy shock cavalry unit in the back lines. And he can pretty much do whatever he wants now. OS1 General on his way out. Wooden Spear General. I don't know if Swaby's... I think, yeah, that's Swaby's last unit there as well. The Legatus General coming through. Here comes a big charge. Actually, they got a good couple of kills on the Bactrian Cav, but here comes the Legatus. Roman General finally getting involved in combat. Coming in, big charge on it to the rear of the Wooden Spear General there. He's on his way out. 2 minutes and 33 seconds left. Guys, I'm going to say this is over. Let's get a little fast forward going on here. Yeah, there was some... well, I mean, we can tell this is over. But there was some... I would say that there was some mistakes that the attackers made. I mean, the defenders made. Firing up over here, where he was firing at his own wall. That was kind of a bad use of his onager ammunition there. He could have gotten, like we saw when they were coming across here, the 2 units of Bactrian Royal Guard, he could have gotten a ton of kills there. Or he could have saved his ammo and fired down over here as all of the attackers were lobbing up. Again, the defenders not holding really any of this. I mean, their first line was there. This side, as you can see, first line was over here. I guess their first line was over here as well. But yeah, they weren't holding any of these, so they gave up tower, the gates, which just made it easier for the attackers to come through. But yeah, this is over. Rome now capturing the town center. It is under the control of the attackers. And final unit there of Osworn on their way out the door. And there you go, guys. Successful attack here of the settlement of Marib. Just some mistakes, I would say, from the defenders. I'm not saying that they would have won, but they probably would have had a lot better of a chance. They might have given themselves a lot better of a chance, but let's get into some of the army comps. We'll start off with Rome here, who being commanded by Squeaky, who's actually a newer member for the Hungry Wolves Discord, which if you guys look in the description below, you will see my Patreon, the Hungry Wolves Discord link, and also Ellington and Gorm Mjolnir's links for their YouTube channels. Get on over there, check out my fellow backseat generals, if you will, guys. Toss a subscribe their way, check out some of their stuff. They cover a lot. Ellington does a bunch of different games. Gorm does a bunch of different stuff too. They stream pretty consistently, I would say. But like I said, let's get into the army comps here. We'll start off with Squeaky. He had 4,000 kills. Oh, gross. His general, 59 kills there. 754 with his artillery. His archers, yeah, the Syrian I don't know where these guys came from. If you guys know, let me know in the comment section below. I'm not sure how, unless this was a pre-built army. I didn't think Rome had mercenary Syrian archers. I know they had auxiliaries, but anyway, 135, 165. Getting into his Eagle cohort here, 176. Evocade, 263, 211, 156, 111, 108. I'm sorry, 181, 205, and 189. His Praetorians, 437 kills. 437, 281, 299. Wow. Yep, 4,000 kills there for Rome. Let's get into Bactria here. His general, 105 kills. His ballista with 82. Elephants, we saw them just get destroyed again. I think he pushed them in pretty early. I'm not going to say a little too early. Pretty early he pushed them in there. He should have waited for a little while longer. I mean, if he had them for that town for the end, he probably would have closed in on at least 500 kills. At least 500 kills. But yeah, they ended up with only 68 kills. Hellenic counterfacts here, 131, 72. His archers did pretty well, though, 199, 142. Bactrian Royal Guard, 101, 102, 103. These other two, well, 86 this unit, not really a whole lot. His scale thorax hoplites, not really much of anything. One unit of his thorax pikemen, 112. And let's get into Macedon here. His general, 284 kills. Scorpion there with 55. His archers doing pretty well again, 212, 148. His other units of Peltas, 79, 78. Thorax swordsman, really not a whole lot of kills. Top unit of thorax here was 60. His foot companions, 206, 248. Very well done there. Shield bearers, 201. And his top unit for Thoreo spears is 79. Let's get into Beaumont here with 2495, which looks like he's the second most kills. But look at that, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wow. 15 units of Bloodsworn. They're all pretty much triple gold chevron. There are a couple that are double gold chevron, but that's a lot of money there. And it didn't really, well, it didn't actually pay off. I mean, it's 2,500 kills. General 103. His archer's really not very good, though. 91 for the top there. Let's see what his guys got. 144, 171, 197, 129, 235, 153, 101, 164, 107, 138, 107, 155. I'll throw the 94 and the 80 in there, and throw the 97 in there. So all of his units of Bloodsworn doing pretty well. His general, 103 kills. I'm thinking, though, again, if he didn't have that much chevrons, like if he had left him maybe at silver, he could have gotten a Swordmaster General, which probably would have been better. Getting into Kush here with 1668, being commanded by Night Warrior. His general, I'm assuming he killed himself by running up the hill into those stakes. His archers, one unit there, 198. The other unit here with 115. His armored Chotel warriors doing pretty good, 255, 159, 108. Disciples, unfortunately, not a whole lot of kills. His pikes, I mean, they're Kushite pikes. Yeah, they're just really not good pike units. You can do damage with them, as you've seen. You know, if you guys have seen the other videos on my channel, I did one last week where one of them had like 300 kills or 400 kills or something like that. You can get them to get kills, but they're really not very good units. Shotels here, 257, and that's about it there. And one unit of swordsman here with 102. Then we have B. McLaughlin, 500 here. His Osworn General, 103. His archers just, again, not really doing very well. Spears here, I mean, they held. That's their job. They're spears. They're not meant to get a whole lot of kills. This unit here with 56. Chosen Swords, 135, 101, 137, 91. Oathsworn, 43, 151, 149, 128, and 140. But all right, guys, that is going to be the end of the battle. It was a very long battle here today. Lots of kills on the battlefield. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please make sure to hit that like button. Feel free to drop a comment down below. Again, I'm going to say it as I said in the beginning. I will try and get my microphone to sound better than the echoing sound that it's sounding like now. But again, I do apologize for it sounding the way that it did. But all right, that's going to be the end of the battle replay here for today. Hope you guys did enjoy. Have a good rest of your day. Stay safe, and until the next one.